Yes, yes, I do think it's time. What is he talking about? I think it's time to have a look at another barbecue box from the folks over at www.bbqbox.com. Every single month, you can get yourself a selection of sauces, rubs, smoking wood chips, and so much more. This happens to be bbqbox.com, the box for May 2017. Because I think the wind current is just right. We're gonna get this opened up. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna get this opened up and find out what we got inside. I'm gonna need Hank to assist me on this. I hope you don't mind, Hank. He feels wanted, so I include him on stuff like this. And let's get this opened up. And, oh, hold on a second. There's tape going on at the top there. There'd be tape up there too, fellas. Let's see what we got. Well, this is a rather strange sight to see. You don't tend to see these included in the barbecue boxes. We have shrimp chips. Baked shrimp chips, to be exact. 50 years of the original wheat puffed snacks. Not sure about the shrimp chips. Not one of my favorite things. But as a dedicated reviewer, as professional as I may be, I am going to try it. I'm going to try one of these. I'm just not crazy about it. If anything to be puffed, I generally would like a Cheeto. I don't like shrimp, but let's give it a try. Well, you know what? For 50 years, you got to give them something. I'm going to give them a try. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Doesn't really have a chippy taste to it. Don't really taste much of anything, really. I suppose if I had more of these, would I have more of these? Probably not. Probably not. We're not going to kid anyone here. Let's get to the nitty-gritty, though. The barbecue box for May is category fish, recipe tuna or mahi-mahi. Never had mahi-mahi. But the category is fish. Mark that down. There's a recipe showing you how to do that, both the tuna and the mahi versions, respectively. Both require, well, that's not true. One, the tuna is prep, season, grill, and serve. Mahi, on the other hand, is soak, season, grill, and serve. You'll notice that cooking plays a pivotal role as one of the steps, as well as serving. You could just kind of hoard it for yourself if you wanted to, but nobody would come to your house. They would just think, this guy is so selfish. He brings us over, he cooks food, and then he just goes off somewhere and he just eats it on his own. Like, we're thinking, hey, we're here. How come we're not getting in on some of that? And he just walks off and does his own thing. We don't want to come to his house anymore. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Share. If you're going to bring company over, you share. Don't be also the guy that says that you come into their house and you feel at that awkward point where you really would like a beverage and nobody has volunteered a beverage to you yet. The courtesy thing to do, if you're a host, you have to ask the people periodically, hey, you need a drink? Hey, buddy, you need a drink? Hey, who wants drinks in here? Don't be the guy that leaves the awkward silence where the guests that are over are wondering, is this guy going to give us a drink or is he going to offer anything? Don't be that person. We got some planks. If you're a pirate, small pirate, maybe like a mouse pirate, but these are planks for preparing. You can prepare your fish on these. How exactly? Let's reference back to the guide. The mahi-mahi, for example, you soak your planks, right? You soak them for at least 2 hours or longer if time allows. You season the fish, and then you grill it, supposedly on the planks. Place fillets on the planks, place the planks on the grill over direct heat, cover and cook for 10 minutes. I can probably stress this as well, but the obvious is probably given. Wash these when you're done. Don't don't let the sediment of food and fish sit on the planks. You gotta wash that stuff afterwards. Don't be that guy either. Let's see what we got here. We also have maple rub from Cafe Pacific Catering. Let's see here. We got some ingredients. What? Ingredients? In something that's edible? Yeah, I know. I'm just being zany. I'm gonna cut this. Watch your fingers, watch your fingers, watch your fingers, watch your fingers, watch your... Okay. Take the wrap off. Now, I don't have anything professional to be trying this with, so I'm just going to, try it with my finger. There's a little bit on my said finger. That's what a finger looks like. for somebody who has claws, robotic claws. Could you imagine? That'd be so awesome. Let's give it a try, the maple rub. It's mapley. It's got some good flavor though to it. You get like a little bit of paprika. I get some flavoring sensations of tomato, but then you get that infused with maple. It's delicious. I suppose you could, well, you obviously can put it on fish as indicated by the instructions, but that would also be schwanky on chicken. Put that over there. I don't need rub all over the place, so I've already taken the liberty of putting the lid back on. And as well as we always do, this is how you serve it to people. You kind of put it on your arm as if you're a waiter serving wine. This is the Shed barbecue sauces and marinades. This is spicy mustard barbecue sauce. If I'm looking at this correctly, the pig has a tattoo on his bicep that says spare. I think it says spare. It's not just sauce, it's a way of life. Brad and Brooke, co-founders of the original joint, Ocean Springs, Mississippi. The Shed had to leave the deep south and climb up to the Carolinas for this sweet, bold, mustard-based sauce. Family secret weapon until now. Welcome to the family. Crafted to pair perfectly with the Shed barbecue marinades. You can go to recipes at shedbarbecue.com, or you can go to www.shedbarbecue.com as well. I will also need a knife, I think, to... No, I don't. No, I don't. Fingers will be spared in this part of the review. Take the wrap off. Not completely, I've noticed. Oh, and let's give it a good shake as well. Very much a requirement to keep the lid on when shaking any sort of sauces. If not, it would just be everywhere. Now, unfortunately, again, I don't have a spoon for this. This guy seems so unprepared. So I'm just going to try a dibble on my finger. Very professional at the very least, but let's give this a try. This is the Shed barbecue sauces and marinades spicy mustard. Here we go. Let's give it a try. That is a fine, fine sauce. Now, don't go in there thinking it's just going to taste like mustard. You would be a silly, silly person. You taste barbecue sauce, and you've got the hinting. Oh, look at that! Look at this guy. Look how polished he is. He's doing this. This is what gourmet reviewers will do. Well, it's got a little bit of, you know. This is you basically saying you're thinking of something. It's got the flavoring of a barbecue sauce, a very sweet barbecue sauce, but it is very generously sprinkled with the flavor of mustard. I get a little bit of heat near the end of that. It's kind of like, this is the time, now here in Canada we have Wild Wings and wing places. And if you ever get like the barbecue sauce where it's like a mustard barbecue sauce, it tastes just like that. So you get your heat, you get the sweetness of the barbecue sauce, and also, look at this, it's a 2012 Scovie Awards, National Barbecue Association. Yeah, that's good barbecue sauce. This is good barbecue sauce for those fans of sweet barbecue sauce that will want a little extra oomph. Look at this guy, a professional reviewer, gourmet. This is, though, for somebody who likes the barbecue sauce that has a little bit of kick to it, and the kick being delicious mustard. That would be excellent on wings. Anything chicken, I would say that would be a good accompanying sauce for. It also would be good for ribs. It would be good for ribs. Good sauce, though. Very, very good sauce. I like the rub. I don't know if I would... I guess you could pair the two. I mean, they've paired the two in recipes, but I'm just thinking that on chicken. But again, maple rub and then the spicy mustard could go very well hand in hand. I'm thinking ribs. I'm thinking, like, again, chicken breasts, or maybe like chicken wings would be perfect accompanying meat or the protein for the rub and the sauce. Very, very good. As for your barbecue box for May, the category was fish. Now you can either use the planks. Don't walk the planks. They're going to break. They're small. Unless you're maybe like this tall. But the category was fish. The recipes were tuna and mahi-mahi, but the sauces that came with it could easily have gone with any other protein as well. And I'm looking in your direction, chicken. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, chicken would be ideal for both of these, I think. If you want to subscribe to the BBQ Box, it's as easy as going to www.bbqbox.com. You can subscribe and get next month's box. Too late for this month, I'm afraid. You can get the next month's box delivered right to your door. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button down below, and you're good to go, and you won't miss a beat. And as well, there's also a BBQ Box playlist, so if you haven't had a chance to check out previous BBQ Box reviews, you can head over there and watch them for your viewing pleasure. As always, guys, thanks for watching as you always do. See you next time.